Now, even though Elon's busy with Tesla, he's also beefing a little bit with Bezos. They're both trying to be in space. They're both trying to have satellites. They're both trying to be the futuristic internet in space that beams down to Earth. And they're having a little beef right now because Bezos and Amazon are kind of attempting to pause some of the progress proposed by SpaceX for the Starlink system, where they want to bring satellites to a lower altitude than they originally wanted to do. And Amazon or Bezos, what is his company? What is the company?
Blue Origin.
No, his internet company has a different name. The Kuiper system. It looks like Jupiter, but Kuiper. Kuiper system is going to be his satellite internet system. Now, they're a little bit behind. They don't have anything deployed yet. That's what Elon's mad about. He's like, why are you telling me where to put my satellites? You don't even have anything yet. That's exactly what he said when he made that expression right there, even though it's an old photo. Why do they use such an old photo? Probably because he's looking right at Bezos.
Yeah, it's a nice
You know what? You might do something like that in a thumbnail.
Probably.
Actually, that's the thumbnail right there.
Yeah, exactly.
So here's the beef. Elon's already up there. He goes, hey, man, we got to make some tweaks here. And he goes to the governing body, who you would need to talk to for something like this, which is what, the FCC. And then they're like, well, let us look at this proposal and see if there's any problems with it. And see if the public see if anyone has any problems. And then Bezos comes flying out of his office and he says, I got a problem with it. You can't come down to that altitude because you said before you're going to be up at that altitude, you're going to be doing this way. And now, and I had planned my plans around that. And that's screwing up my plans now. And so I want to put a wrench in it. And Elon's saying, you're only doing that to slow me down because I'm ahead of you. This is anti-competition right here. You're just upset that I already got satellites up there.
Yeah. You make it sound like it's like a schoolyard beef.
Yeah, it is.
And FCC is like the teacher or something.
Yeah, FCC's in the middle saying, guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of space out there. But I guess there actually isn't when it comes to satellites. Everybody wants to be at a different spot
I guess
for
so,
different purposes to service. I mean, you've heard about their struggles as far as who they could even service with their product because of where they had to be located with the Starlink system, which is why it's been the Northern Hemisphere. Even there's a lot of people in the other places that actually might need the service more.
So they're trying to own regions of space in the orbit?
Kind of.
You know?
I mean, kind of. SpaceX is working to convince FCC officials that it should allow the company to move some Starlink satellites to lower altitudes than originally planned, with Amazon among the companies that have disputed SpaceX's request. Now, of course, Musk went on Twitter and said, it does not serve the public to hamstring Starlink today for an Amazon satellite system that is at best several years away from operation. He says, hey, man, don't rain on my parade. Hey, man, don't spit in my salsa. That's not an actual one. But these two guys, it seems like the rest of our lives are going to be at each other's,
Yeah.
throats. Is that what you say? At each other's throats?
Yeah.
That sounds too severe. I mean, I think it's there's a friendly contest to it as well, but two richest guys on the planet as it stands today. Two super powerful type dudes responsible for these big companies. And they have a lot of overlap on what they want to achieve. And once they both set their sights on space, you had to feel like they're having their own space race.
They are, yes.
Those two dudes are having their very own space race.